Hi, my name's Angela. I want you to meet my dog Skipper. I wasn't looking for a dog. I had thought about having a dog because I always had a dog growing up. And one night, a friend of mine said, "Come on, let's take a ride down to Provincetown." And I see a crowd, And there was this family, and they had these puppies, and they were selling the puppies. My friends, they had a black and tan Cocker Spaniel at the time that I loved. And there was a little puppy that looked just like him. So I picked him up and the puppy snuggled into my neck. And he was just the sweetest thing. Skipper is a Cocker mix. He has hair and he needs to be trimmed, but that makes him quite non-allergic. And in the summer I keep him trimmed short. He looks more like a beagle. And then in the winter, of course, I let his hair grow long to keep him warm. And I like his little, the way his legs, I let the legs go long like chaps. And it looks like he has big feet when he doesn't. He's got quite a nice personality and everybody seems to like him. He goes around town here with me. I go to the bank with him and they love him at the bank. They give him cookies and he expects a cookie when he comes in. And we go to the post office and he's good when we go in there. He greets everybody and he's really, really excellent with little kids. People that have little children, I like them to come over because he'll take food ever so gently. Well, one of the things that I enjoy about my dog is we go places in the car. And every Sunday we go and visit my mother at a nursing home. She's 93. She's an English war bride. She shares the room with an English war bride. So they're great mates. And somehow he intuitively knows these people like him or want to see him. He feels like he has to go up to everybody. And then when Mom and we go out to eat lunch, she sits in the passenger seat, I drive, and he kind of leans on the console, so it's almost like there's three people in the front seat. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine had a hip operation. She really had to walk, and it was winter, so we'd go down to the Nahant Beach, because when the tide goes out, it's a perfect place to walk. Oh, she just fell in love with him. She could throw the ball and he'd bring it back to her and we'd walk down by the water. And even though it was winter, he'd still get his feet wet in the ocean. He's the best dog. He really is. When you're a kid and you have that one dog that, I don't know, they're like your best friend almost. And they go everywhere with you. Well, now that I'm older, I have that best friend again. This is like the dog I had when I was a kid. I just love this dog.